What is that I smell? It's not a white powdery substance on my desk. It's transparency. Something that's
Mhm.
lacking right now in finance YouTube. Hello,
True.
everybody. Welcome back. It is 12 o'clock on Sunday. And on 12 o'clock every Sunday, we'd like to share our weekly recap, which is basically our transactions every week, our buys, sells, dividends, and more, because that's what real men do. What fake men and men with extra estrogen like to do is hide their returns. They don't share their returns. They don't share their losses, what they're buying, what they're selling. They like to put it behind a paywall. Of course, we still have a paywall, which is why you guys should become channel members for $2 every single month right now. Do that right now. But of course, we give you this stuff for free. So, Fiscal, would you like to start us off? It was a bit of a hectic week, a little bit at the end.
Mm.
Share us your transactions this week.
Well, so it's a light week this week. Now, top of the list, you might be seeing the final dividend from Intel. May they rest in peace. They have now canceled it. It's been canceled because of the
Never
cancel culture.
It's never going to come back. It's a horrible dividend. Pat Gelsing is a nasty guy.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, we got that $50 though. So yeah, compared to the massive amount that I'm down in the stock, that's not really much of a consolation prize, but there you go. Also, I did sell Starbucks, my one share. You could call it a swing trade, made about $20 in profit on that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Could
Yeah.
have made a lot more.
Um, I also did. I bought a little bit of Amazon because it was on sale. Probably will continue adding to Amazon, but there are some stocks in the portfolio I'm also just looking to unload soon, and well, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks. But I'm not trying to rush right now. That's the key. Just steady as she goes. Don't make any big emotional moves when prices are low. Just chill, stick to the plan, zen. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Sticking to the plan would have been putting the entire portfolio into Starbucks, but that's okay because I'll do it. As Thanos said,
Whoa,
fine, I'll
busy
do it
week for you.
myself. Yeah, busy week for me. Obviously, September is typically a bigger month when it comes to dividends, which is even more reason why you guys should subscribe and turn on post notifications. But we also do post some of these transactions throughout the week on my Twitter at Ryan Dengler Show and Cashflow Kings YT on Twitter. So go check that out. But to start the month off, we got our nice dividend from Visa, stock ticker V, $5.69. Nice. Of course, that got reinvested. Pretty big dividend considering how low dividend yield is for Visa, but I've been adding to that position like a mother effer recently. One of the best businesses in the entire world, in my opinion, and I'm just very convicted in it. Next, we got a dividend from a company that I'm potentially considering selling out of, which is Kroger, and I got $5.21 from them. Just a company. I think I can do better than Kroger. Just got to see where I'd want to sell out of, but yeah, potentially in the chopping block. And then on the 3rd, I bought one share of SHG when the stock market was down on the day on Tuesday. I bought it at $98.89, just continuing to build that position up on down days. I can't really complain.
Mm-hmm.
Then I trimmed more Altria at $54.32 on this down day. And Altria has been a company that has kind of hit that price where I'm fine trimming it right now. And yeah, I'm just taking gains on a company that obviously they have declining smoking rates. I'll take the gains any day, though. I think it's a fine business, but just taking gains there. With that money from Altria, I put it in SHG at $98.86. I just think I'm going to get a better return there over the long term and put it
Probably
into
right.
put it into an ETF where I can just kind of chill back and not have to consistently worry and just chill. Then I sold 3 shares of Realty Not Reality Income at a 3% gain at $62.13. Now, Realty Income is a position that I have significantly trimmed down as of recently, and this is kind of one of the final chopping blocks for it. I just think I can be doing a lot better. And with obviously Realty Income trading up recently, anticipation of an interest rate hike or cut soon. It's been kind of just outperforming. So why not sell some realty income on a day where the S&P 500 and some other opportunities were significantly trading down? So with that money from Realty Not Reality Income, I put my majority into it into 2 shares of SHG at $96.16. Then I put $50 into Amazon at $172. I'm very happy with that. And I put another 50 into Disney at $87. So I mean, kind of the same stuff of what we've been doing just recently in the last few weeks. If you guys been paying attention, a lot of just buying Amazon, SHG, some occasional Disney. I think Disney's a pretty good opportunity right now at these prices. And yeah, this brings me to the final point of the weekly recap, which is a bit of a discussion we had on the live show, which is with Davis Watkins. You guys should obviously go check it out. Selling Apple, which is something that I'm not ready to do, but everybody tells me to keep doing. If I were to sell my Apple position, I would likely put it into SHG, but at these prices, I just feel fine with holding it, to be honest, Fiscal.
Okay.
I know nobody's going to like that, but I'm fine holding it. I understand it's a little overvalued. I understand there's a little AI run on it right now, but when you're a real man's investor like me, sometimes you have to hold on to companies even if you think they're overvalued. And I think the difference between Costco and Apple, for me at least, when it comes to selling them, was Costco was a very small position and Apple is a pretty core position in the portfolio right now. So if I were to sell it, I'd put it in SHG or an ETF where I'd still have Apple exposure and just more diversification. But yeah, not selling Apple just yet.
Gotcha. Hey, I mean, one thing I will always say is never do something just because other people say you should do it. Do it when you see the wisdom in something. That's when you should do it, not when other people see the wisdom in it. You gotta be your own man, so to speak.
It's Mr. Miyagi stuff.
It is some Mr. Miyagi stuff. Ryan's on.
Shh. Thank you all once again for tuning in to the weekly recap. Make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications if you haven't already. Join both of our Discords. The link are in the description. Thank you all for watching. Especially when subscribe. Do dividends, stock, drugs, and of course, remember, cash flow
Cash flow
is
is
king.
king.